How are you tonight, Carlos? How's everything? All right, Carlos, so it's just you and me. I want to welcome you to the class, and I'm going to begin. If you can participate, great. If you can't, it's okay. No problem. I'll give you time if you need. Let's start today's class. And today's class, guys, I want to begin by reminding you what we started to do last week. We started to see it last week. We started to see the first conditional. So I wanted to remind you what that is, okay? So we use the first conditional to describe what we think will or will not happen. It talks about a situation. Esto lo utilizamos para hablar de algo que creemos que puede o no puede suceder. Normalmente, esta es la estructura. So, the if clause, la parte de la frase que empieza con if es como la condición, y la parte de la frase que tiene will es como el resultado, como una causa y efecto. Miren, pensemos de esa manera, causa y efecto. Si llueve mucho mañana, no iremos a la piscina. Eso es prácticamente este tiempo en español. Remember, class, when we use will, the verb, the action word, it's not going to change, okay? No S, no ES, no IES. Incluso si el sujeto es he, she, or it, nos acordamos que después de will, no cambiamos el verbo. I want to say hello to Catalina, who just joined the class. Welcome, Catalina. Nice to have you here.
Hi, teacher.
How are you, Cata? And so remember, if this is the structure of the first conditional. No siempre debe ir en esta orden, que la causa primero, después el efecto. Podemos decir el efecto primero y después la causa. And that's it. All right, let's take a look at some more examples. If I get this job, what is the result? What is the effect? I will be very happy. Entonces nos acordamos, después de will, el verbo no cambia. El verbo to be, en este caso, sería be. No sería ni is, ni are, ni am, sin importar cuál es el sujeto. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Another example, if it rains tomorrow, Jack will stay at home. Y como les acabo de decir, no siempre tiene que ir el resultado, la condición, después el resultado. Podemos hablar del resultado primero y después la condición. I will be very happy if Steve doesn't call me. I will call you if I will have any questions. No, remember, la parte de la frase que utiliza if no utiliza will. ¿Ok? Cuidado con eso. So if, después la persona que hace la acción, el verbo en el presente simple, right? If he goes, if I stay, if they try, if she sees, comma, and then the person, the subject, will or won't, positivo, negativo, y el verbo normal. Here are some more examples. If I take the bus to the cinema, I will be late. If I'm late, Alice will get angry. And if Alice gets angry, the evening will be ruined. I'll get a taxi. Let's take a look at some more examples. If I win the lottery, I will buy a car. I will buy a car if I win the lottery. Same thing, es lo mismo, sino que está cambiado la causa y el efecto. If I am ill, I won't go to work. Or we can say, I won't go to work if I am ill. Para hablar de posibilidades en el presente o en el futuro. Cuando utilizamos if, es que creemos que algo va a suceder, que es posible, pero si usamos when, que también es posible usar when en estas frases, sabemos que es algo que va a suceder. If I go shopping, I will buy a new pen. Si voy de compras. Si voy. Compraré un lapicero. But look at the second example here. When I go shopping, I will buy a new pen. Cuando vaya de compras, compraré un nuevo lapicero. Entonces, mire la diferencia de if y when. All right? Let's take a look at these examples here. I need your help. Necesito que ustedes me ayuden. We're going to do some matching here. The first sentence with the second sentence. I am going to, first I want to say hello to Erica, who just joined the class. Erica, nice to have you here. And also, I want to say hello to Macy. Macy, welcome to the class. Nice to have you here as well. All right, so let's take a look at the first sentence here. I am going to do the first one, okay? If I don't see you later, I'll see you on Friday. All right, let's see. Carlos, can maybe you help me with the second sentence? If you get the job.
If you get the job, will you earn more money?
Very good, Carlos. If you get the job, will you earn more money? ¿Ganarás más dinero? Very good. Good job, Carlos. I'm going to go now with Catalina. So, Catalina, remember, una sección de la frase tiene will y la otra tiene if. Entonces, aquí tenemos will. Ya sabemos que la segunda parte de la frase que estamos buscando en este caso tendría if. You learn more. What would be the other part of the sentence there, Cata? What do you think? You'll learn more.
What is learn? No.
Learn is aprender.
Okay. If you study the material every class?
Very good. You'll learn more if you study the material every class. Very good, Catalina. Great job. Erica, maybe you can help me with this one here. If I lend you this book,
will you give it back to me?
Very good. Will you give it back to me? Right. Very good, Erica. Great job. Maybe Macy can help me with this one here. Macy, you won't have time. What do you think? You won't have time. We have three options. If you don't start now, or if you go by bus, we have these two options here. What do you think? All right, I'm going to ask Carlos. Carlos, you won't have time.
If you don't start now.
Very good. You won't have time if you don't start now. Very good, Carlos. The next one is for Catalina. Catalina, it will be cheaper. It will be cheaper.
If you go by bus.
Very good. It will be cheaper if you go by bus. Very good, guys. You're doing fantastic. You know, I don't know if you have heard of something called Murphy's Law, La Ley de Murphy. Let's read a little bit of what this is about. If you change queues in the supermarket, queues es una forma británica de decir fila. En inglés americano diríamos line or lines. If you change queues in a supermarket, what will happen? The queue you were in before will move more quickly. You know what will happen because there's a law of life that says if something bad can happen, it will happen. It's called Murphy's Law. And it took its name from Captain Edward Murphy, an American airplane engineer from the 1940s. He was investigating why planes crashed, and not surprisingly, he got a reputation for always thinking of the worst situation that can happen in every situation. So, la ley de Murphy, para que los que no la conocen, es prácticamente todo lo malo que puede suceder, va a suceder. So, here we have some sentences. I want you to think negatively. Yo creo que es la primera vez que le voy a decir una clase que piensen negativamente, sean pesimistas. Piensen en la ley de Murphy. para estos ejemplos aquí. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. I am going to do the first one, okay? If you're single and you meet somebody you really like, they won't like you. Murphy's Law. That is Murphy's Law. I'm going to go here with Erica. Erica, if you throw something away, what is a negative thing that will happen? If you throw something away,
Number 2, no?
number 2, that's right, number 2. If you throw something away,
Es, sí, um, you need it later.
very good, Erica, fantastic. If you throw something away, you'll need it later. Has this happened to you where, you're cleaning your house and you take something, you say, I never use this. You throw it in the garbage. And then, some time later you say, I had that and I threw it away and I need it.
All the time.
Right? All the time, right, Erica? All the time. So it's a bad situation. It happens. It happens. All right, Catalina, this one is for you. If you park a long way from where you are going, if you park your car a long way from where you are going, what is the negative thing that happens?
You'll see a parking space very near.
Yeah, that's right. You'll see a parking space very near. Maybe it's happened to you where you leave the shopping center and you say, look how close this is. This is close and I'm all the way over there. It happens sometimes. All right, thank you so much, Catalina. This one is for Carlos. Carlos, if your baby goes to sleep late, number 4, what is something negative that happens?
She will wake up early.
Yeah, he or she will wake up early. Bad luck, right? Bad luck. Thank you, Carlos, for that. This one is for Erica. Erica, if you're driving somewhere and you're in a hurry, hurry es estar como de apuros. If you're driving somewhere and you're in a hurry, what is something negative that happens, Erica?
There be a lot of traffic.
Very good, Erica. Yeah. You're late. You have to be somewhere, and that's when there's a lot of traffic, a lot of cars, and you get there late. And that's the way it is, right? It's just very bad luck. All right, this one is for Catalina. I want to welcome Junex Seber, who just joined the class. Welcome, Junex Seber. Catalina, if you arrive very early to catch a plane, what is something negative that happens?
Your boss will arrive early.
Very close. Try another option. If you arrive very early to catch a plane, number 6, what do you think?
I will be delayed.
Delayed, yes. If you arrive very early to catch a plane, it will be delayed and you have to wait in the airport and wait. Murphy's Law, got that right? Murphy's Law. This one is for Carlos. Carlos, if you get to work late, what happens? What is Murphy's Law here? If you get to work late.
Your boss will arrive early.
Yeah. Maybe you're a person that you're very punctual. You get to work on time all the time and your boss is never there. But maybe that one day that you're late because there was traffic or something happened, your boss is there and you're like, great. Now he thinks I'm late, all the time. It's not true. Finally, I will do number 8. And number 8 says, if you leave your mobile phone at home, Murphy's Law, that's the day that a lot of people will ring you. A lot of people will call you and need you. It's just the way it is. Murphy's Law, guys, Murphy's Law. All right, guys, so let's practice some speaking now with the first conditional. And what I want you to do is I want you to look at the pictures we have here. We have different pictures from different landmarks around the world. A landmark, que de hecho es una palabra que no existe en español. A landmark es una palabra que es un lugar o un símbolo importante para la ciudad, país, y es normalmente un lugar turístico. So here we have some very famous landmarks from around the world. I want you to look at the landmarks, and I want you to look at the countries here, and I want you to, for example, make a sentence with the first conditional. For example, India. If I go to India, I'll visit Bollywood. So maybe you can help me with these sentences. I am going to do one, all right? I am going to do one. If I go to Japan, I will see the Japanese cherry tree. If I go to Japan, I will see the Japanese cherry tree. All right, let's see, maybe a Junexeber, maybe you can help me with a landmark. You choose one and try to make a sentence here with the first conditional. Can you try?
Hola Luis, hello.
Hey, Junexeber.
Me dices como que formar una oración, algo así.
That's
I
right.
don't
So
understand.
yeah, sure, no problem. So you're gonna make a sentence very similar to this sentence. If I go to, and you say the country, then you say I'll visit, or I will see, or I will, whatever it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
here in the picture.
Maybe if I go to Brazil, I'll
Yes.
visit Brazilian Carnival.
Very good. You'll visit the Brazilian Carnival. That's fantastic. The Brazilian Carnival with what do they call the dancers from Brazil? Junexeber, do you remember?
What is it?
Caraotas. Is it caraotas? What's the name of the dancers? Does anybody know the name of the dancers?
Del desfile, es muy bonito.
Yeah, the carnival. It's very nice. They have a lot of decorations and music. It's fantastic. Thank you, Junexeber. All right, this one is for Macy. Macy, do you want to try one? So you have to make a sentence like this. If I go to, and you choose a country, and then you complete the sentence. Macy, you want to try one? Or Erica, why don't you try one, Erica? Choose a country and something you would do there.
If I go to
We have Paris. I mean, we have France, Italy, Japan, and Brazil. Macy, you want to try one? Or Erica? Anybody?
It go to France.
Yeah.
I visit the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre and the Disneyland.
Very good. All right. So if you go to France, you'll visit the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre. Very nice. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the Eiffel Tower is the landmark that is the most visited landmark in the world. And I know that Paris is the most visited touristic city in the world every year. Paris. It's amazing how many people visit Paris. Thank you so much, Erica, for your participation. No, thank you. I'm going to try with Kata now. Kata, why don't you choose a country here and tell me something you would do in that country?
if I go to Italy,
Yes.
I visit gondola in Venice.
Venice.
It's Venice.
Venice. Yeah, if I could go to any country, if I could go to any country, I would go to Italy. Of all of the countries in the world, I think that Italy is it's amazing because it has a lot of history. Think about the Romans, the architecture, and the literature and the art with the Renaissance and all the paintings of Da Vinci and all these amazing artists, Michelangelo, and the food. Of course, we have pizza. Of course, we have different pastas. So you think of Italy, it has everything. It has history, it has art, it has food. All right, let's go to, and we have some more countries here. Carlos, you see we have the USA, we have Germany, we have Thailand and England. Which one do you want to try?
If I go to Thailand, yes,
Thailand, yes.
I will visit to Sandy Beach.
You would visit a sandy beach. Yes, very nice. Yeah, Thailand has a lot of sandy beaches. It has good weather, very humid. And yeah, Thailand is also, I mean, I think every country has something beautiful to see. Even Colombia. Colombia has a lot of touristic places too. Thailand is a good one. Thank you, Carlos, for that. Let's go with Junexiber. Junexiber, give me a different country.
Yeah, I no, if it will, I go to the USA. Bueno, estoy aquí. De New York.
To New York.
De New York.
So
Yeah,
if you go to the USA, you'll go to New York.
you go to New York.
And
Yeah,
why New York, Junexiber? Why New York and why not Texas, or why not I don't know, Washington D.C. or California? Why New York?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Diversidad de lugares, ¿cómo diría?
Oh, yes, it has a variety of places to visit.
Yes.
I
And it is expensive. It's expensive to but very beautiful.
That's true. I think New York is expensive compared to other states in the United States. But it's a good touristic place because New York is one of the few states that has food and places and people from all around the world. I lived in New York for 17 years. And
Yeah.
And in New York, you see they have a neighborhood for people from Ireland, a neighborhood that's from people from China and Asia, a neighborhood that's full of people from India. There's even places with a lot of Mexicans. There's all different types of
Ecuatorianos.
right Colombians.
In Colombians.
Yeah. So it's there's always something to do. There's always something open. A restaurant, a discotheque. There's always something open for you to do. So it's interesting. New York, the city that never sleeps. They say the city that never sleeps. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do something else here. We have some sentences. And, when I showed you this topic in the last class, we were talking about superstitions, agüeros. Here we have some sentences with traditions and superstitions. Maybe, Erica, you can help me with the tradition here, the good luck tradition. Can you help me with this first one?
Okay. Is the fear, is the fear butterfly you no entendí muy bien.
No, just complete the sentence. I will help you with the first section. If the first butterfly you see in the year is white, what happens next? What is the effect? You will have. You will have good luck all year. Okay, thank you, Erica. Let's go with Catalina. Catalina, help me with ladders. Help me with the superstition about ladders, please.
If you walk and under a ladder, you will have bad luck for a year.
Very good. Very good. That's correct. If you walk under a ladder, you will have bad luck for a year. Ya mismo le muestro que lo hice fuera de orden. But okay, you did correct. It's correct. I want you to know that's correct. Carlos, I need you to help me with this superstition about mirrors. Mirrors. Can you tell me about the mirrors, please?
If you break a mirror,
Yeah.
you will have 7 years bad luck.
That is correct. Good job, Carlos. Thank you very much. You're doing fantastic. Junexeber, can you help me here with black cats? Black
Yeah,
cat?
got it. It's black cat cross cat. Yeah.
Crosses? Cross?
Cross.
Black cat
Okay.
cross?
Is a black cat cross the route before you, you will have bad day.
Yeah, you will have a bad day. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct.
Yeah.
They say black cats are bad luck. Eso dicen. But you know what? It's very weird because if a black cat is bad luck, they say the foot of a rabbit is good luck. Like, who decides? Who decides this about these animals? It's very strange. All right, I'm gonna go with Erica. Erica, maybe you can help me here with throwing a coin in a fountain. Throwing a
Your
coin.
superstition.
Yeah, it's just a superstition. I agree, you next. I think it's just superstition.
Okay.
If you throw
they're
a
very weird.
coin into a well or fountain and make a wish, the wish will come true.
Very good. Fantastic job, Erica. If you throw a coin into a well or a fountain and make a wish, the wish will come true. That is the superstition, right? That is the superstition that they say. I think it's an interesting superstition. Let me fix this one here because I don't want to share it with you when it's out of order. I'll fix this later. And this should be crosses. You will have. All right. I want to fix it before I share it with you. Sorry about that mistake here. All right, let's go to the next one, guys. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you some exercises, but let's do one together so you can practice the first conditional, all right? Let's take a look at the first exercise we're going to do to practice the first conditional. Let's look at the first one here. So I'm going to do this one with you, and this one is for Catalina. Catalina, let's look at the first sentence here. If you my bike, I you with math homework. Let's do the first section.
If you repair my bike, I will help you with the maths homework.
Very good, Catalina. Great job. Let's go to Carlos here. If too hot,
It is too hot. Excuse me, I can't see very well.
hold on. Let me make it bigger here.
Yeah. Okay. It is too hot if the will travel to Greece in August.
All right. Now, good job, Carlos. But we have to change something, Carlos. We have to change something because remember that the part of the sentence that starts with if, we're going to use the present simple. And the other section will have the will. So here we would say, if he travels to Greece in August, right? And here we would say it will be too hot if he travels to Greece in August. Nos acordamos que no siempre hablamos de la causa y después el efecto. Podemos empezar la frase con el efecto y luego la causa. En este caso, esta frase diría, será demasiado caliente si él viaja a Grecia en agosto. Pero también podríamos decir, si él viaja a Grecia en agosto, será demasiado caliente. Pero tenemos que usar, sí, el tiempo correcto siempre. Cuando usamos if, usamos el presente simple. Y en la otra parte de la frase, lo que es el efecto, usamos el will y el verbo. All right, let's go now to Junexiber. Junexiber, help me out with number 3, please.
Okay, dice, if Peter, okay, if Peter sit on the sofa,
Sits, yes.
his sister will sit next to him.
Very good. All right. Don't forget that when we have the verb after he, she, or it, we have to add that S or the S sound. Okay.
Sit.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
And you remember here that the effect is with will. Very good, Junexiber. I'm going to go now with Macy. Macy, you want to try number 4? The policeman, you the way if you, or maybe Erica, maybe you can help me here with number 4.
The policeman tells you the way if you will ask.
All right. Very close, very close. I'm going to go back here. Voy a volverme aquí porque les quería recordar de algo. So let's take a look at this here. Nos acordamos que la parte de la frase que empieza con if es como decir en español sí. Si tal cosa sucede, es como la causa. Si tal cosa sucede, y la parte que tiene will es como hará, haré en español. Viajaré, veré, tomaré, intentaré. Si me gano la lotería, compraré un carro, dice esta frase. No siempre tenemos que empezar la frase con la causa o la posibilidad. Podemos empezar con el efecto. Podemos decir también, compraré un carro si me gano la lotería. Entonces, acuérdese, cuando tiene will, es como el efecto. Y si usamos will, no utilizamos if. Y si utilizamos if en la parte de la frase donde hay if, no utilizamos will. Ok, so be careful with that. Ahora, teniendo eso en mente, vamos a devolvernos aquí. Now, try this again here, Erica. Remember, if we use if, the part of the sentence that has if is the present simple. And the part of the sentence that doesn't have if has to have the will. So here we will say, the policeman will tell you the way if you ask him. El policía te dirá el camino o la forma o las direcciones si usted le pregunta. All right, do you understand that? So be careful with that.
Okay, perfect.
All right, good job there, Erica. Thank you for your participation. Let's go to Catalina. Catalina, if it's in the Alps,
If it snows in the Alps, it will rain in Munich.
Very good, very good. All right, ¿por qué utilizamos aquí snows en vez de snow? Porque mire que el sujeto aquí, la persona haciendo la acción, era it. Nos acordamos que cuando usamos el presente simple y el sujeto es he, she, or it, le ponemos esa S al final. All right, so if it snows in the Alps, it will rain in Munich. Si neva en los Alpes, lloverá en Munich. Interesting. All right, let's go to the next one here. This is for Carlos. Carlos, my laptop.
I will lend you my laptop
Very good.
if you promise to be careful with it.
Very good, Carlos. Fantastic. I will lend you my laptop if you promise to be careful with it. Te prestaré mi laptop si usted promete tener cuidado con ella. Very good, Carlos. Very good. I'm going to go now to Junexiber. Junexiber, tell me, what do we do here, number 7, please?
Okay. if you if you add some tomatoes, the sauce will taste it much better.
Very good. The sauce will taste much better. That's true. Have you ever tried to make maybe some pasta and you don't have sauce? It's not the same, huh? We need that sauce. We need maybe some pesto or Napolitan, some kind of sauce to make it nice. Some
It's
tomato,
delicious.
something, right? Yeah, it's delicious. Maybe a little bit of cheese, right? All right. Let's go now to Erica. Erica, can you please help me with number 8?
If Tom pull,
Pulse.
no, pull,
Okay.
pulls, this train, he,
So this is the cause and this is the effect.
yes, the opens, no, I don't know.
Ok, no hay problema, no hay problema. Pues miremoslo acá. Nos acordamos que la parte de la frase que empieza con if es como si tal cosa, si era como la causa, y la hizo bien aquí, Erica. Aquí sí es pull, pero como estamos hablando de Tom, y Tom es como decir he, entonces decimos Tom pulls. Cuando estamos en el presente simple y el sujeto, la persona haciendo la acción es he, she or it, y no es una frase positiva, debemos colocarle la S o el sonido de la S. Y aquí en esta sección nos acordamos que el efecto siempre va a tener will.
Will open,
En este caso,
will
diría la frase,
open.
if Tom pulls the string, si Tom jala la cuerda, he will open the box. Abrirá la caja, ¿sí? Ese sería el efecto. He will open the box. Very good, Erica. Let's go now to Catalina. Catalina, can you help me out with number 9, please?
If I find
Very good.
Simon's mobile, I will take it to the office.
Very good. If I find Simon's mobile, I will take it to the office. If I find it, right? Possibly. All right. Thank you very much. And finally, number 10 is for Carlos. Carlos, can you help me with number 10, please?
We will get lost if we forget the town map.
Very good. We will get lost if we forget the town map. Nos perderemos si olvidamos el mapa del pueblo. Very good, Carlos. You did fantastic. And you guys did very, very well. All right, now you are going to practice some. I want you to practice some, but hold on. Let me share my screen well here. Este es para practicar no solamente first conditional, but with this exercise, you will also practice your listening and your vocabulary. But I want to show you how it works, okay? So, solo vamos a trabajar,
If the sun is bright,
vamos a traer solo los que dicen first conditional, porque hay varios condicionales en inglés. De hecho, realmente hay 4. El condicional 0, el 1, el 3 y el 4. El 1, 2, 3 y 4. Pero hoy estamos trabajando el número 1. El 0 es algo parecido a lo que vamos a ver aquí. Solo quiero que hagan los que dicen first conditional. First conditional. Ya cuando pasa el segundo,
if the sun is bright,
no lo vamos a hacer. Okay, what do we do here? If the sun is bright. En este caso, los ejercicios acá, la primera sección, no vamos a utilizar will. Simplemente van a ayudar con el efecto. If the sun is bright, y vamos a usar la palabra then. Then en inglés es como decir entonces. If the sun is bright,
then
what do you do? What do you do if the sun is bright? You wear
sunglasses. If it snows,
If it snows,
then
and you complete the sentence.
Make a snowman. If it is windy, then fly a kite.
Okay, okay. So you get the
If you
idea.
sunbathe,
You get the idea. I want you to practice only the ones that say first conditional, solo el primer condicional, el primero. And then we are going to do this exercise here. And this exercise, I like it because we have a lot of practice, very easy for this first conditional. Nos acordamos la parte de la frase que empieza con if, usamos el presente simple. If I bump into Claire, and what is the effect? In the effect, we always have will, and the verb, y el verbo no lo cambiamos, no le ponemos ese ni nada. I will tell her you said hello. Nos acordamos también que no siempre debemos empezar la frase con if. Por ejemplo, en la segunda frase aquí, mire que la sección de if está de segundo. Entonces nos acordamos, en la sección que tiene if, usamos el presente simple, y en la otra sección que es el efecto, usamos will and tell. Perdón, will y el verbo sí cambia. Here, we have some more sentences. And in the last section here, we have questions. Okay, if you are in town later, will you buy some milk? Okay, so we're going to do those two exercises. Solo esos dos ejercicios. And that's it. Remember, in this one, press start and you begin. I'm going to share these two links right now. Y también les voy a compartir una foto de la estructura para que no se olviden, porque este tema realmente no es duro, es de solamente uno meterse en la cabeza la estructura, practicar unas cuantas veces y se vuelve automático. There is the first one, and now I'm going to share the second link for the second exercise, and I'm also going to share a picture of the structure, okay? Boom, boom, boom. And remember, if you have any questions, please, please, please write me. I am here for you. All right. And I'm sharing a picture of the conditionals now. Good luck, guys. As soon as you finish, somebody raise your hand or a thumbs up and we will continue. Hello, Nico. Welcome to class. Nice to have you here.
Hi, teacher. Hi, class. This is exercise is now.
Yeah, this exercise is for now, but don't worry. You, Nico, we need you to get home. We need you to get home safe. The most important thing, Nicolas, is that you don't crash your car. That's the most important thing, that you get home safe and you're completely in good health. That's the most important.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
As soon as you get home, Nico.
Yeah. Is I have today very busy.
That's good. That means you had a job security, Nico. That's called job security.
Okay.
That's good.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, my man. All right, guys. Well, welcome back. Nobody has said anything that you finished, but I hope you finished. If you have any questions, this is the time to do it. We will probably work with the first conditional a little bit more later if we have time, or in the next class. But I hope you enjoyed the practice. Well, let's do something different, guys. Let's do something different, and let's go to something that I enjoy doing with you, and that is
Luis, no sé si soy yo, pero no te escucho bien. No sé si es mi audífono.
guys, can you hear me? Can everybody else hear me? Cata, do you hear me? Carlos?
Sí, que
Yes,
confirmen los demás, pero no
Very
te escucho
good.
bien.
ya
Okay.
escucho bien.
Okay, all right. Just checking, just checking. All right, ¿cómo
Ya,
les fue
ahora
con los
sí.
ejercicios de first conditional? Does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions?
El segundo ejercicio, Brown.
El segundo. Let's take
Sí.
is that the one with the pictures?
Ya, sí. El de boom, tell, be, call. Porque donde dice people be happy if they're, no hay que colocar el is, o sea, people is o people are, no sé.
People are porque
Yeah.
como es plural, yeah, people are. People are.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this one. How did you guys do in this one? How did you do in this one, guys?
This one.
This one? Which section?
Yeah.
The first section, or the second, or the third section to next number? What was the most difficult one?
And first,
The first section.
this first section.
Okay, let's do it together. So this one is people
Are happy.
People are happy.
Y sería if there
People will be happy if
will
there
be,
is enough to drink. Nos acordamos que la sección de la frase que tiene if, usamos el presente simple. Y la otra sección va a tener will, el verbo. So people will be happy if there is enough food and drink, que quiere decir la gente estará feliz si hay suficiente comida y bebidas. All right, let's go to the next one. We will call you
Will call you if
your parcel arrives.
Ah, no le coloqué la S con razón.
Ok, parcel es como un paquete, uno. Y nos acordamos que cuando el sujeto es he, she or it, en este caso it porque es un objeto, le colocamos la S. Let's They will come if she sends them a handwritten invitation. And the next one, if Tom has enough money left over, he will book a holiday. Book, aparte de ser la palabra para el libro, también significa reservar. Normalmente